wants us to compartmentalize and censor one thing, right? Censor um, our pain usually, right? So we're paralyzed and feel like we can't do anything else. So just kind of be mindful of that as you guys are out there doing the work of community building. Making sure that, like, yes, we are coming together collectively because some tragedies are happening, right? Some big events are happening, but that can't be that's not going to hold us together. One, that's not going to hold us together, and it shouldn't be the glue that binds, right? This is so good. I want to be mindful of this in my local group. Please do, right? Like make the space for all of it, right? Like there, like that. Your cheer bow is in the box of bows on top of your dresser. I put them there. I put it there so we wouldn't lose it. Um, I think being accountable calls us not to be complacent. Yes. But what happens is that when we're talking about decolonization and dismantling, it's quite literally a mindset, right? It is like, this is what I mean about, like, it can't be the checklist. Because, right, what people hear is, okay, get community. And they're like, check, got community. Me and 15 people from the neighborhood got together, got community. What's next? Write this. What's next? And it's like, yeah, but the process of it, right? So just because you are gathering does not mean that you have community. You have a gathering, right? What are you doing to build communal bonds? How are we, sharing and communing? Are we really just getting together to talk about X, Y, and Z? Or are we communing? Because life is still happening, right? I've said this, Michelle has been in groups with me where I'm like, when the Civil War was happening in the southern states, do you think that life was not happening? Life was happening in the same state, right? Like where it wasn't actually physically happening. If what's not immediately impacting you, life is still going on. So it's important to bring all the aspects of life into community spaces. Hey, get that bowl off of the table because the cat is trying to drink it. I will help you. Is it broken? Oh, that's unfortunate. So yes, be very mindful of that. And it's like, so in this one, right, you're going to be vulnerable with each other, right? We're going to be coming into this community. I'm sad, I'm feeling some type of way, I'm scared. That's a shared vulnerability, right? That is like saying, okay, well, yeah, you got to put your shoes on because you're going to come with us too. We're doing cheers, so put your shoes on. Are your pants inside out? For the love of God, take those pants off and go put on a pull-up. Yes, the love of God. I will bite you. Go put your pull-up on. Mom, I think when he was at his visit, they probably. Okay, I like right now. Like, can you help him maybe? So all of that, right? Like that's, yes, we're being vulnerable. We're sharing that space. And now you're gonna move into that second part, right? Where mutual aid is a form. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm gonna have some to pull up. Put a pull up on, please. Mutual aid as a form of healing, right? So in these communities, you're gathering. And it says mutual aid isn't just about meeting material needs, it's a form of emotional and psychological healing that reinforces community care and solidarity. As an example, a community food distribution event not only addresses hunger, but also builds relationship and a sense of belonging amongst participants. What happens very often, inside voice, pull up on pants, shoes. What often happens when events what often happens when events spark this need for community, this immediate, right, this sense of urgency for community, you wind up really almost building an echo chamber, right? So it's this similar demographic, right? Where, like I said, it winds up being a hi. Disi's trying to have a conversation and I can't hear with you talking. Could you guys go over there and talk and go put some pants on? Okay, go put some pants on, but you wind up creating a space where it's an echo chamber and there's not much diversity in there in all of the ways, right? Like if you live in a predominantly